Okay.
Hi,
everyone.
Sorry.
Start. Okay, now. Hi everyone. We are doing chapter 1, which is implications of the Florida Consent Decree. I'm Camille Tate.
My name is Melissa Marquez.
I'm TSL3080.
I'm Matthew Moore.
A little introduction for the chapter. Classroom teachers are responsible for teaching and assessing students from diverse cultural backgrounds at different levels of English proficiency. The Florida Consent Decree addresses the civil rights for EOs, most importantly their rights to equal educational programs, and provides a structure that ensures the delivery of understandable instruction and the expectations for all teachers. The 2003 modification to the consent decree specifies additional training and requirement for teachers. The meta decree establishes specific requirement which teachers must go through training. According to the Florida Department of Education's course code directory, the ESOL endorsement may be completed either by 300 master plan points or 15 college semester hours, and either methods of teaching ESOL, ESOL curriculum and material development, cross-cultural communication and understanding, applied linguistics, and testing and evaluation in ESOL.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about the EICM model. So this model was based on the 1990 requirements for the Florida Department of Education for pre-service teachers. And basically this model serves as a foundation for ESOL training for pre-service teachers who need ESOL endorsement. So basically what this model is utilized in is colleges where teachers are being trained to help ESOL students and English learner students. So, EICM was designed to infuse ESOL strategies and activities to foster meaningful communication and content instruction for students from diverse backgrounds at varying English proficiency levels. So depending on the level that they're in the ESOL course, it is designed to address all the needs of the students at every single ESOL level that they're at. And in addition, instructional benefits for English learners are embedded in the EICM model by implementing lessons that include the inherent use of English language learners' knowledge base in their native language. So basically what we're going to be doing with this model is we're going to be utilizing both the native language and the English language. So to continue on, there are basically 4 tenets, which is the theoretical tenets of this model. So we have constructivism, we have anchored instruction, we have situated cognition, and cognitive flexibility. So the first one is constructivism, and basically constructivism promotes learning that is an active process and emphasizes that knowledge is gained through problem-solving situations. So constructivism is linked to anchored instruction because these problem-solving situations that the students are going to be working with are technically anchored instruction. So basically what we're going to be doing is they're going to be solving problems that they want to solve, and they're also going to be, like I said earlier, using solving problems both in the English language and in their native language. So these problems entail reading, writing, and discussions in their native language. The next thing that we have is situated cognition, which it recognizes the importance of social factors in learning. And then finally, cognitive flexibility is an essential skill for teachers to have because it allows them to be flexible and it allows them to restructure the delivery of instruction to accommodate students from diverse cultural and linguistic backgrounds. So like I said, there are different levels of ESOL, and basically the teachers will be able to accommodate these students at these specific levels. They will be cognitively flexible.
So, as a conclusion, just as the consent decree changed the landscape of teacher education in Florida, so does the legislation of ESSA today. Change is inevitable and often provides opportunities. So teachers should bring their own knowledge gained from their teacher programs, their own experiences, their resource kits on court cases and acronyms, and also their experience in teaching ELs speaking in their own languages, languages other than English. Change is something that you're just gonna have to adjust to. And as a teacher, you find students that are on different levels, So as I said before, teachers should adjust themselves to the children's knowledge, to their students' knowledge. As I said, students are on different levels. Each student are on their own levels of proficiency, are on their own levels of English. So as a teacher, it's great to learn other languages so that you can educate your student in their language while teaching them English.
Alright guys, so now we're going to be going over our synthesis question, which we're going to present to you now, and then we're going to really more dive into on Wednesday when you guys come to class, and we're going to talk about it. So, I'm asking you guys to compare the theoretical underpinnings of the EICM model with research and strategies associated with culturally responsive teaching. So you guys are going to get to chew on that a little bit, and then make sure when you come on Wednesday that you have your mobile devices or your personal computers charged, because we're going to be doing a Kahoot activity, and we're going to be doing a quiz based on the chapter that we've read and the different sources we've been over.